Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. Let's 100%, in fact, Fallout New Vegas, episode 100. It's time for the return of our boy. It's time for the return of Avery. He is finally back, and boy, is he mad. Mad about what, you ask? Well, I don't know, because I don't know where this joke is going. But either way, welcome back. I'm all hyped up on coffee. I recently brewed some coffee for the first time ever. This is going to be a 3-hour episode, by the way. Was wondering what the heck I should do for episode 100 of Fallout New Vegas. And, you know, I already did the Easter eggs for the other playthrough with Arizona. I already did Easter eggs, you know, plus people on YouTube have already gone way more in depth into that and made, you know, specific videos for those Easter eggs. So, I didn't want to do that again. I typically, in the past, have done Easter egg videos for episode 100. And then I was like, well, you know, what can we do? We can do this, we can do that. But at the end of the day, I was just like, it's been so long since we've played this game that I really just wanted to do a big, fat, honkin' episode. So that's what we're going to do. I don't know how the coffee's going to affect me. I'm trying to switch to coffee instead of energy drinks since it's more natural. The problem is I absolutely hate coffee. Tastes like crap. Tastes like you basically take a grill and just shave off disgusting burnt garbage and put it in a cup. I don't understand why people like it, but different strokes for different folks. People have different taste buds, I suppose. Either way, I don't know where my energy level is going to be at in relation to coffee because this is the first time I've ever drank like 2 cups of coffee. Pretty much entirely in a long, you know, other than like twice in my life. Either way, welcome back. This is episode 100, and I'm going to be honest with you. I am, like, completely out of the loop as to where the heck we were, you know, what we were. Obviously, we're at Old World Blues, but, dude, we're going to have to take a look at our stuff, you know, for a refresher for you and a refresher for me. So let's take a look. This is being streamed live on twitch.tv/Grohlvana. We're going to have some notifications. We're going to have also talking to chat because it's going to be 3 hours, man. What do you want? You know, it's like, it's going to be weird if I don't, but the main goal is going to be for YouTube. So, yeah. So let's take a look at our quests first and foremost. Old World Blues. Return to the think tank and let Dr. Klein know you completed your tasks. Field research. Find all the audio samples for the jukebox, but I don't think we could have done this one. I feel like we were blocked from entering Dr. Mobius's lair, right? And those are the only 2 for the DLC, which we cannot leave until we're done. Okay? Let's take a look at the world map. We have a couple of locations we haven't explored. Waste disintegration platform. Hazmat testing ground. We've got Z38 Lightwave Dynamics Research. We've got X17 meteorological, you know what it is. It's there. You know what it is. That. Got those to explore. Yeah, let's take a look at our stats, shall we? We are Avery, level 50, maximum level, 385 HP, 83 AP, experience maxed. We have no healing. Right, I remember that. We have 5 rads, and we have 157 rad away, so I'm going to use one. And we have F effects. All these effects here. For special, we've got these special stats. 5 strength, 7 perception, 3 endurance, 10 charisma, 9 intelligence, 6 agility, 10 luck. Skills, we got a whole bunch, and they do pay the bills. Perks, we've got a whole bunch, and they keep me perky. And then here's all of our... Here's all of our factions. Boomers, Brotherhood of Steel. Okay, Boomer, right, kid? Right, kids? I'm hip. What is General? Oh, yeah, all these things. Holy crap, look at this. We're True Mortal because we took the final, like, neutral perk or whatever the heck. Okay, and then items. What do we have, like, slotted here? It doesn't really tell me now, does it? We have a hotkey, so I can go into my hotkey and, like, kind of hold it to see. Sonic Emitter, Opera Singer, right. This thing has, like, 20 million thousand ammo in the bottom right there, you can see. Then we have Elijah's Advanced LAER, because this is an energy weapons playthrough. Then we have the X2 antenna. Then we have nothing on the down D-pad, because that was for Stimpaks, of which we have 0. Then we have Thump Thump. Then we have the Hollow Rifle, which is fantastic, even though apparently people don't like it. I don't get it. Then we have the Missile Launcher. Yeah, we got some good weaponry. And then what are we wearing? Atomic Valence Tri-Radii Oscillator, which gives us health regen, and it's light armor. We also have the Stealth Suit Mark II, which is medium armor, and it's completely broken. So, what can I repair this with? Combat Armor Reinforced Mark II. I'm going to do it. I did it. Okay, and then bunch of this crap. Alright, so there we are. That's what we got. Let's go with the Hauler Rifle, and let's go back to the sink to start off with, because I need to buy stim packs. Oddbot asks, how do I like the coffee? I flat out don't. I don't like the coffee. It's disgusting. Sorry. I know everybody loves coffee, and everybody, you know, is entitled to their own opinions, of course. Let's wait 24 hours just to try and see. I think the sink resets every 2 days, if I remember right, so 48 hours, if I recall correctly. I don't like the taste of coffee. Like I said, it's kind of just like bitter dirt that... It's bitter dirt flavored water. You know? And again, I know everybody in the comment section is going to say, but GV, you got to put in coffee and creamer and this and that and this and that. The goal, my only goal for drinking coffee, because I flat out don't like it, is to switch over from energy drinks. I kind of have too bad of an addiction to energy drinks, and I have like a mental addiction to it, like I need it to be on the top of my game, which I don't. So my goal is to switch away from that, because I don't want to be drinking that bad shit every single day. I mean, bad stuff. 632. S-word. Don't even know if it matters if I have to delete that, but I just have to be careful these days, you know.
Might I be of service, sir?
Yes! I switch off the sink's personality matrices. I'd like to buy some things.
Very good, sir.
Is that an okay, Avery? God, it's been too long. Alright, so... what do you have? Weapons, apparel. I wonder if we can repair this with leather armor. It's the same armor type, right? So since the stealth suit is light, or medium, we need medium, don't we? I think that's how it works. I need some stim packs, my dude. Why do you not even have any? Really? Mentat Chow and Russell Royal. I don't remember if we have those already or not. Wait, do we have to wait even longer? Okay, might cut this part out. Anyways, yeah, bitter, disgusting. I don't like it, but the goal is to drink a 0-calorie version. I'm assuming coffee is 0 calories, right? Hopefully it is. Actually, does anybody in the chat even know? Is coffee like 0 calories? Because there's nothing calorically satisfying about drinking coffee. So hopefully it would be like 0 to like, you know, 10 or something. Very, very low. Casino floor. 0 to 20. Called it. Yeah. Okay, we'll wait one more 24-hour cycle just to be safe here. 0 calories, black coffee is. 3 calories, yeah, see, so that's the goal, is like I want to stick with 0 to like, you know, 5 calories per cup or whatever. So I can't really do the creamer and all that. I already eat too many calories in a day to like trade some of that out for, you know, creamer calories and stuff like that. And I don't want to do the artificial sweeteners either. So I'm just going to go black. It's not for taste. It's more so just for a little kick and just for, you know, to...
Might I be of service?
Try to get into it, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna go black coffee and try to, maybe I'll end up liking it. Are you really just not gonna sell me any, how many, okay, thanks. All right, bye. This is kind of my only place to get stim packs. It is 2 days, right? So I'm just getting incredibly unlucky, I feel. Darn it, man, this game is gonna get, it's gonna be really hard. Really, really, really hard. Okay, here's all of our uniques. So let's see if we got any more to drop off here. Oh, Chance's knife. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me see. Anything to drop off really quick? I don't think anything there. Why do I have all this stuff? We can use these to repair each other. Dr. Klein's glasses. Store. Scrub store. Glasses store. Park ranger hat. Space suit. Okay, looks like we're good there. Man, I don't know how I'm going to be able to get through this without any stim packs. Like, legitimately. So, I guess we'll just give it a shot. Ha 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 ha. Alright, let's just give it a shot. Well, hi! What's up, Titus? Let's go to...
14 months and going strong.
Hell yeah. Should we just turn in this quest, I wonder? Old World Blues, return to the think tank and let Dr. Klein know you've completed your tasks. Yeah, because we probably won't have to choose. Okay, let's turn in that quest. Let's do it. We're going to go to Dr. Klein and inform him so we can just fast travel to the think tank. Thank you so much, Titus102081, for the 14 months. Everybody on YouTube, we recently changed the alert to that little cute southern accent cat that says, well, hi! And the chat ate it up like candy.
Did you know that communists
Why am I
have
here
organ
again?
behind their eyes
What are we-
that convert salt?
Yeah. Okay, there's just an elevator that goes there anyway. Okay, gonna catch everybody up onto the story. For anybody that doesn't know, in like 5 seconds, because we've taking a huge break here, obviously. We went to like a crashed satellite. Somehow we got teleported here. They lobotomized me and they took out my spine and my heart, I think. And in order to get that stuff back, we need to help these robots take down Dr. Mobius, who is the evil robot. All these guys are just kind of evil too, but they're just like, you know, weird and crazy. And so, yeah, we're just helping these people track down all these technological pieces of technology. And now they want us to stop Dr. Mobius. But if I remember right, we have a choice. Either way, this is the leader, Dr. Klein.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
So trying to remember how to do Avery's voice, because boy, do I not. I've recovered all the technological information.
What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections. Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful.
So, genius, what now?
Yes, yes. Yes,
Something wrong?
No, I mean yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know?
Okay, I'm gonna try to do my best Joel from The Last of Us 1 and 2, which we're about to finish, so by the time that you're watching this video, I will have already finished it. Well, hi. Let's see. Do you even know what these technologies do?
I know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes, so let me... a bit, I'll figure it out.
Okay, so if you don't know Fallout, we've got some choices here based on our skills, right? So Science 65, Repair 75, Sneak 45, Lockpick 75. I typically go for the higher ones just because they're harder to have, so maybe they have a better turnout. So we got Lockpick and Repair. The antenna, any chance... Okay, let's see. Look, the antenna focuses brainwave patterns, right? The antenna, any chance it was damaged or broke the X2 array once removed. With the suit's dampening abilities, allow me to sneak into the Forbidden Zone. So we have the stealth suit. We also have a big antenna that we're literally whacking people with. Maybe the frequency in the sonic emitters is sonic key of sorts, like an electronic lockpick. Right. So we got and then we also had that sonic emitter gun. So we have like tools to break into Dr. Mobius's place. Let's do this one. Maybe the frequency in the sonic emitters is sonic key of sorts, like an electronic lockpick.
Its range is limited, and it would need a booster of some sort, a carrier, but... Let me check something. Of course, I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius.
Programming joke.
You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency, and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his.
Science 85 and Medicine 85. Yeah, if you didn't know, Old World Blues... This is, by the way, I didn't even mention, this is the Old World Blues DLC, the third out of 4 DLCs for Fallout New Vegas. For anybody that's really semantical, yes, I know there's little other DLCs, but I'm talking about content. This is the third out of 4, and this one is my favorite, but it has massive amounts of dialogue, a billion gajillion lines. So we've pretty much gone through all of them, and you bet your butt we're going through all of them, you know, near the end here. But we got science and medicine, and then these two. Let's see. Don't these items seem more biologically focused than that, though? The cardiac, spinal, and brainwave aspects of this tech, couldn't they heal me? Let's go with that one. Again, I'm going to channel my best Joel. The cardiac, spinal, and brainwave aspects of this tech, couldn't they heal me?
Heal you? What, put you back together like some giant hard-boiled yum-yum deviled egg? I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your brain. But for now, they can be used in the name of aggression. The door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius. And that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue.
Okay, so at this point, I'm going to turn to my right and ask the chat, does anybody know of anything literally missable in this DLC? This DLC has been the odd one out for things that are really tricky, because apparently if you do certain things, some things are missable. Now, I know once you finish the story, you can go back and explore, so nothing is missable in that sense, but depending on your actions, some stuff might be missable. Now, I think we have most of everything, and I think I don't have to worry about it too much, but I'm just posing this just in case anybody knows of something like, GV, if you make this choice, you will not be able to get this unique item. If anybody knows, feel free to let me know. I know that's a very hard question to answer, but yeah. Well, I have tried the wiki. That's my point. Is like I have researched, but there's a lot of like misinformation and stuff. So yes, you can go back. Yeah, you can go back. Dead Money is the one that's really missable because you're locked out once you finish it. But yeah, you can go back. I'm just saying I don't know if there's anything depending on choices that you make here. So if anybody knows, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to assume we're safe. And yeah, by the way, we're recording this on the day that Mr. House was canonically born. Yeah, today, June 25th, 2020. So that is cool. I didn't even plan that. It just tends to happen on stream, I've noticed, when we we do a thing and then it's like the 20th anniversary of this game or something. So for everybody on YouTube, we are recording this the day that Mr. House is canonically born, which is very neat, completely unplanned. Okay, so before we go out and deal with Dr. Mobius, I'm going to make sure we have all the dialogue done for all of these various robots. There's like 5 of them. We've pretty much gone through all the dialogue already. Where the heck are they? Okay, so we got Dr. Klein.
What are you doing back? Mobius's threats persist. Worse, he's filling up our transmission storage holotape to capacity.
Thank you, Watery Bread. Yeah, we've got a list. Watery Bread, if you or anybody else could like look through that list and see if anything is missable, if it's too much, don't even worry about it. But if it just says like missable, you know, on the front of it, that would be super helpful. But yeah, if you have to like pour through every item, don't worry about that. I think we're safe. I think we're good. There was just something somewhere about like if you make a certain choice, you'll miss out on something, but I don't know. Okay, so yeah, we did everything. I'm gonna assume we're just done because all of this stuff is grayed out. And I don't really want this entire episode to be going through, you know, recursive paths of dialogue over and over and over and over. You know, by the way, this is what we look like. We're not actually bald. It's just the trivalence radii accentuator, whatever in the heck. Oh, by the way, I'm also being interviewed by OtterPop18 on Twitch after this stream. So if anybody wants to check that interview out, I'll leave a link and I'll leave a note to put that in the description as well. Leave OtterPop's Twitch link. If anybody watching this on YouTube wants to watch that interview, it should be like a 45 to an hour long interview that is going to be done after today. You know, we'll leave a link there, and maybe I'll leave a link to the actual VOD itself.
And you return.
Yeah. Oh, here we... Oh. I'm actually here for a breather.
If you're ready, let me radar scan you. Slowly. Woo. Woo. Purple, woo. Bloop, bloop, Bloop. Burble. Ba-ba. Bloop. Ba-ba. Bloop. Ba-ba. Bloop. Whew. Last little bit there. Thank you, lobotomite. Please, you must come back for further study when I've had a rest. I'm a little sensitive right now.
Thank you, Dala. I hope it was as good for you as it was for me. Bye. Okay, so yeah, you can do these repeatable things with these robots that give you various parts. I mean, I don't think it's going to help us out too much. We got Dr. O. I need more of those worthless caps to test the CIU barter functions upstairs. Yeah. We've heard all this before. He just gives you 50 caps. Wow! Oh my gosh, thank you. Okay, Dr. O, Dr. Dala, Dr. Klein. Where the heck are these other... Yeah, I guess the last two are over here. I always forget how many exactly there are. But we got one, which is Dr. 8. Who's the one that can't talk. Blah, blah, blah. No, I haven't dealt with... Oh, this is... Yeah, see, this one's new. No, haven't dealt with Mobius yet. And that's it, I guess. Good to see you too, eh? Any new discoveries today? Programmer's Digest, yes. You just get random stuff. Nice little bonus, but nothing too crazy. What up?
The lobotomite.
Blindly operate on any poor animals recently. Wow. What is in that? What is that in? Is this his repeatable thing? Blindly operate on any poor animals recently?
Why, yes. Although the term is research. Thank you. Look at these. They seem to be found inside some of the specimens here at Big Mountain. I notice these results more and more now that I know to look for them. Come back anytime, and I'll show you what else I've discovered.
Bye-bye. Okay, so yeah, thank you, Watery Bread. Apparently nothing is missable, so we'll just move along with that. This one, all the others say they're lying about around different areas in the map, so unless the maps lock, they shouldn't be missable. Wait, what item, Scarlet? Oh, that one. Okay, the stealth suit? Stealth suit Mark II. It's in the 3 pieces distributed throughout the labs in the X-13 research facility. In order to activate all the bonuses, you will need to pass the Right. That is missable, yes, but we did do that. Okay, yeah, because we have that here. The stealth suit Mark II. Let's see, 20 plus 25. Yeah, sneak plus. Why is this one only 20? Perception plus 1, agility plus 1. Oh, sneak plus 25. There it is. Yeah, sneak speed plus 20%. Okay, yeah, we have that. We did it. Okay, cool. I think we're good. I think we got all the missable stuff.
Might I be of service?
Yes, you can if you give me some gosh darn freaking stim packs. Come on. Like, literally, this is the only place that I can get it. So this kind of really sucks. Okay, well, we're gonna... I know we haven't done really anything in this episode so far, but we're gonna wait one last time just to see, because I really do need some stim packs. Yeah, we did the... Yeah, but I do remember that being missable. Okay, thank you very much for the help. Yeah, okay, so we should be good, because I think some of the stuff was like the glasses. Apparently, if you went against the think tank, which you can do, but I'm not sure if it's a legit choice. Maybe I know you can kill them, but maybe if you went against them, some of the glasses would be lost or something. Who the heck knows? Okay, what time is it? 10 a.m.? Perfect. All right, what do you say?
Might I be of service?
Yes, you can. Absolutely. Give me some... You are useless. You're useless. Trash. Garbage. All right, bye. Okay. Now we've got Old World Blues. Travel to the Forbidden Zone Dome. And there it is. The Forbidden Zone Dome. You can make stim packs from the plants in the next room with empty syringes. We have maxed out science, I do believe. Yeah. Did I give this guy the thing? Yeah, how does this work? He gives me, What's up?
Well, hello. Still waiting for that seed.
Yeah, I know. All you care about is seed. Okay, I like to process some plants. Convert plant matter into salient green. 7 Brock flowers removed. 7 Xander roots removed. 14 salient greens added. No, we're... Oh, this thing again. I forgot about this thing. Okay, and what does salient green do again? I remember it was a pretty good healing item. Night Stalker Squeezins also is a healing item. Where are you at, salient green? It's got to be an aid. There it is. HP plus 6 for 7 seconds. That is trash. All right, but we'll, yeah. All right, thank you for nothing. Bye-bye. Okay, let's go do some stuff. Let's break into the Forbidden Zone, because that's where we needed to get the last thing for the audio. What was it? Audio samples for the jukebox. Yeah, okay, we're traveling to the Forbidden Zone now. If you give Muggy coffee cup.
Time to fight.
Oh, God, okay. Yeah, right, Muggy. Okay, oh, Jesus. The problem here... By the way, what difficulty are we on? Normal right, I reduced it because it's really not the point to be like crazy difficult, even though we could do it, but not without any freaking stim packs, man. Sorry. Okay, we got some Robo Scorpions. Let's use this thing.
I can't give you anything for that.
Yeah, I know you can't. You're useless. Yes, I understand. You can't do a goddamn thing. I mean, the curse words. How many scorpions we gotta have? I don't get anything from this.
I can't give you anything for that injury.
Lady, you gotta be quiet. I know you can't do anything. You gained the tough guy perk. Well, that's great. What's that? Let's take a look. Stats and perks. What do we got? Tough guy. Where is it? Tough guy, tough guy, tough guy. There it is. Repeatedly breaking bones has led to them becoming stronger. Somehow. All right, well, cool. Okay, this is terrible.
No more stim packs.
Yes, thanks. Do we just break in? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, yeah. Didn't expect to kind of fast travel directly into 14,000 scorpions, so let's play this a little bit smarter this time. I think what we'll do is we'll sneak, and we'll wait until 6 hours, and then we'll fast travel under the cover of darkness. We have a literal stealth suit on that is repaired, so I hope to God this actually helps me out. Also, let's fast travel a little bit further away. Big MT North Tunnel. Sounds good to me. Yeah, let's do that. Holy moly. Okay, now I need you to be nighttime. Oh, and of course we cannot... yeah, let's go in here. Let me wait now. Okay, what do you say? Oh, beautiful. Okay, 5 hours. There we go. 5 hours. He used all the seed with that robot. That robot really does want my seed. Quite a bit. I've never, well, yeah, I won't say that. Okay. Right through there. Right through there.
Ready?
No.
Steady. Fighty.
Okay. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I really got to get in the swing of things. All right. Let's go for a missile launcher. No, 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 no. Don't switch. Oh, the D-pad is so... All right. Do that. You really got...
Can't give you...
Dude! Wow! What do we even do? My weapons are trash, I guess. We have the Elijah's advanced 8. I can't... Our sneak is 100, right? Or did we not 100 sneak in this playthrough? It's 100 with a literal stealth suit in darkness! How am I being detected?
Ready?
What?
Steady. Fighty.
All right, I don't want to do this, and I'm holding LB to sprints because I've been playing too much Skyrim. Okay, bye. Yeah, why? Why even bother? There's literally thousands of scorpions out here. Yes, I meant literally. Holy shit, you get right into the... Okay, yeah, and I dropped the S-bomb. 28. Wait! I forgot these were... Okay, hold on. 28. Yeah, you don't say, huh? You don't say. Yes! Alright. Repeat what you just said, because I didn't...
Fighting over.
I cannot see it. Yeah, that's fantastic.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh, indeed. Okay, now, the Pip-Boy Light. People have said that, you know, I keep forgetting that we have...
That's
Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, what? Wait, what? Oh! Okay, so we do have the perk. By the way, chaos always ensues. I forgot that you're thrust right into this. So it's a literal giant boss fight against that scorpion. I forgot it's literally right here. Okay, so here's the thing. The Pip-Boy Light. We have a thing.
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
I hate this suit so much. We have a thing. We have a perk where it does not show the light. But people have been saying, like, that's glitch. Like, that doesn't actually work. So I don't know. By the way, barriers like that we can get rid of with the sonic emitter. And then we have a power regulation terminal. Let's be smart about this. Big Mountain Research Network. Backup generator log. The new atomic laser is putting an incredible strain on the giant Robo-Scorpion's generator. Damn thing shut down right in the middle of weapons testing last week. I pushed for reducing the laser's output by 25%. Instead, they slapped a backup generator onto the Scorpion. Dangerous, if you ask me. The systems weren't designed to handle the power from 2 systems at once, and if some rookie tech fires up the backup generator too early, well... Sounds like we want to do that. That may just be me. Now, does that flat out just kill it? Because I kind of want to fight it. I did save there so we can grab a thumbnail, because oh boy, if there's ever a good thumbnail, it's going to be of a giant scorpion boss. But, yeah, just disabling it's kind of boring, but, you know, it's another way you can do it. Fallout is all about options. So we came in from there, right? There is also a barrier over there, and then let's go search this area real quick. I cannot believe we're in stealth now, but, you know, we can, under the cover of darkness, sneaking outside, we're detected, you know, well, whatever. I talk about getting detected far too often. Okay, sunset sarsaparillas are good. Those are free healing. We got a duffel bag with an ashtray. Better keep that safe in a duffel bag, right? Better make sure that's locked away. Okay, yeah, so I'm not entirely sure, like, if us having this Pip-Boy light on right now is hurting us or not. I thought people said it was glitched, but this is on PC with whatever, you know, the most latest version is, so I don't really know. Either way, there he is. Get a good look, because I'm not sure if this just flat out kills him. But let's see. Activate backup generator. Warning! Activating backup power at this stage can damage or destroy the prototype. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Why, yes. Yes, I am. Activating backup power. Looks like he was just weakened. Yeah, and we have the perk that shows its HP and everything down there, too. HP 2,750. Damage threshold 30. X42 giant Robo-Scorpion. Alright, well, let's see. Maybe you flat out can't just kill it, so maybe we'll have to sneak to the other side. I don't actually remember what you can and cannot do, because keep in mind, I've always played on, like, very easy in the past, which, trust me, I'm disgusted as well. After falling in love with, Dark Souls, you bet your butt I will never do that again. Point is, I never really had to worry about anything, like I've said in the past, so... Okay, let's take the rat away, see what's in this locker. Rat away radiation suit. We'll take that because we can repair our current radiation suit. We got this. I'm going to do a force lock, and I swear to God, I'm not that unlucky, right? Thank you so much. Stim pack 2, yay. Great. Purified water? No, it weighs things, and I don't like weight. Rat X, rat away, and then we've got another terminal here. Drone control terminal. Big Mountain Research Network, X42, Giant Robo-Scorpion Test Log. The Saturnite armor plating on the Giant Robo-Scorpion has exceeded expectations, mostly. While it's virtually impervious to small arms fire, the sonic emitter that Parsons brought in managed to fry several of the prototype's subsystems. We'll have to look into improved EMP shielding for the next prototype. On a more positive note, the prototype's new atomic laser is performing admirably. Some residual radiation is left behind after the weapon discharges. It may be necessary to requisition more radiation suits and meds as a precaution. Ah, we're getting lots of hints here. So let me read that first paragraph again. So it's, yeah, normal small arms fire don't work, but the EMP thing that we got, sonic emitter, does work. Cool. Okay, target drone effectiveness log. The constant improvements to the giant Robo-Scorpion has rendered the Protectron models we've been using as hostile communist forces largely ineffective. At this stage, they're little more than distractions. Okay. Activate target drones. Ah, so they're little distractions. So, okay, cool. So you get some aggro sponges. Yes.
It looks like the target drones got activated and... Oh, how cute. They're engaging the exo. You can't avoid the deadly laser sting from Dr. Mobius.
Yeah, so there they are. We probably didn't want to activate them now. We probably wanted to wait so that, you know, until we were going to attack it, but... We'll see. I think we're okay. We're gonna do all the little options, which is very, very cool. Did I really? What's wrong with my brain? I promise I didn't do that twice on purpose. Thank you.
42, attack in the name of Mobius.
Or, you know, just don't. That's fine, too. Proton throwing axes, which do have bonus damage towards robotics. We're going to do everything in this room, because, like I said, I don't think I ever have. I think I kind of just ran in, exploded everything, and that was that. Chad is laughing at me. I promise I didn't, I nailed the exact spot twice. Literally my entire FOV.
Message indicating my desire to commit violence on you.
Literally my entire POV.
That's all.
FOV was the barrier, and I somehow missed it. Okay, Radaway and Stimpack, thank you very much. Radaway. That's really rad. Radx, Metal Box, thank you. Let's see, what's that up there? Just a projector, empty bottle. Okay, looks like there's no terminal in here. We're gonna go around the entire perimeter. Gonna do the entire perimeter here. Let's see. Oh my god, there are so many rooms. Alright, so we did all that. There's the drones. We don't gotta worry about them. We did all this. Yeah, let's keep it moving. I'm gonna keep the Pip-Boy light on. We'll see if that actually hurts me or
Pip-Boy
helps me.
light's
Yeah,
on.
yeah, exactly. Thank you so much. Yes, it's like, yeah, thanks. Anybody could have seen that. You don't need to tell me that. I know it's on. I turned it on. I held the B button to have it go on. Thank you so much. Okay, some ammo there. Ammo there. Nothing on the table. Toolbox, which we, thought that was like a little holotape for a second. Got some turrets, so we'll probably find a terminal for that. Another ammunition box. Another ammunition box. Sweet. We're getting lots and lots of things and stuff as well. Okay, what do we have here? Nope. Yes. Yes. Is my luck continuing? Ah, very nice. Pulse grenades. Ooh, yeah, those will come in handy. Grenade box here with even more pulse grenades. They weigh like a pound each, I think, though. Let's open the desk. Sometimes there's important stuff in desks. Buff out, Sunset Sarsaparilla. Important stuff like little, like, you know, key codes and things. Always good to search desks and Fallout, usually. Turret control system locked average. Okay, yeah. We can also get the turrets on our side as well. Okay, let's see. So we have maxed out science, I do believe, so this shouldn't be too difficult. What do we got? Completes. How many words do we have? 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is almost guaranteed. There we go. Perfect. Thank you. Big Mountain Research Network. New target. X-42 giant robo-scorpion. Altering target parameters. Yeah, you do that. Okay, there we go. We're getting things moving here. Thank you. Okay, nothing there. Lots and lots of turrets. Okay, there's another terminal. We definitely want to figure whatever the heck is. We want to figure it out. Whatever the heck's on that terminal is what I'm poorly trying to say. Okay, 360 no scope. Bam, made up for that last time. Okay, we got some first aid here. Empty syringe. They weigh nothing, right? So that's fine. Would have liked some stim packs though, but that's okay. A wrench. Nothing in there. A Radaway. Sweet. Some wine. Nope. Okay, what do we got here? Emergencies shut down. Oh, you just shut it down? Oh, that's lame. Oh, okay. We could have literally just come here first. Shut the entire thing down. But it is a very hard password, which means you got to have some decent science to be able to do it. Or not. You can just literally just... I forget. Can you just activate a terminal regardless of your skill or not? I'm forgetting. Because lockpicks, you need to have the skill, right? You need to have the skills. Anyways, it's a very hard password, yeah. Oh, hell yes. Thank you for all that. All right, so we're going to explore everything else before we look at that terminal. Thank you. Because that's pretty boring. I kind of want to fight it, but we can always reload and actually fight it. Let's see. Some desks. Oh, are they killing it? They're really not doing too much damage. But it looks like they will kill it eventually. Okay, thank you. What is that? Audio sampled Mobius' Robo-Scorpion. Ah, definitely want to find that. You have found a recalibration file for the sonic emitter. Take it to the jukebox in the sink to recalibrate the sonic emitter for new effects. I will. Thank you so much. Okay, nothing there. No, there. Nope. You're wrong. Oh, that was the last audio sample. Oh, find sample. Okay, we still got more stuff to find. What's this? Door to the Forbidden Zone Dome requires a key, though. Okay, I don't want it to die to the turrets. That's gonna be lame as heck. So let's do that. Let's do that. What is this? Laer. But not a unique one, right? In fact, let's go in. Items and weapons and find our Elijah's whatever. Laer. Where the heck is that at? Elijah's Advanced Laer Plus. Let's repair it with the Laer. Perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, reload this. And it looks like that may be it, because that leads back down. All right, cool. The only thing we have left is the terminal and the scorpion. So what's his damage at? Yeah, we got time to get over there. I think we'll just do all the scientific way, because Avery's a smart feller. You know, I guess you would do it this way, roleplay-wise. But it is lame as heck. It really is. I kind of want to fight it. So I think we'll reload the save and actually just straight up fight it and see how hard it actually is. Okay, so let's head back over here. Pop open this sucker. Okay, yes, and even when you have maxed out science, it's still pretty tough. Let's do technologies. 1 out of 12 correct. Holy crap. Technologies. TECH. I feel like it could be this. That would have been super lucky. Technology, broadcast, resurrection. Yeah, there ain't no way I'm, like, going through this and actually figuring it out. Does anybody ever go through a very hard terminal and figure it out? Like, as the game wants you to? That would take 20,000 years, I feel. Okay, let's see. Let's do... If we get really close, that'll be helpful, though. Surveillance. 3 out of 12. Organization. 6 out of 12. That's pretty close, but it could be the suffix. Yeah, suffix. Prefix is the first part. So we probably want to look for something with ATION, right? I would assume. Authenticity, subterranean, quarterstaff, puppet master, civilization, infiltration, no breathing, don't give a... Anticipating purification. Shoot. We can figure this out. Organization. ATION is 5, so there has to be one other letter. ATION. Okay. Can't be this. If it's this, I'm a literal, like, 40,000 IQ person. Okay, really? Alright, so we're gonna play it safe since we put some time and effort into this. Let's find the, little things. Where are they? Man, I really thought it was gonna be that, and I was gonna feel so smart. I really, 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 really did. Dud removed. Yeah, but give me the allowance. What do you say? That's great, but give me the allowance. What do you say? Come on. Come on now. Oh, man. Allowance? I mean, is there still allowances in very hard? Lots of duds. It's gotta be... It's gotta be this. It's gotta be. Let's make sure. Infiltration. INFI. It can't be. What? Authenticity questionable. Walkie-talkie immaculately. No, it's gotta be this. It's gotta be this. INFIL. It's gotta be this. I'm a genius. Okay. Emergency shutdown procedure log. Yeah, see, the thing I wanted to see was what the actual dialogue was, because we can initiate an emergency shutdown here. Per instructions from the higher-ups after that one time, the giant robo-scorpion's attack routine malfunctioned. We've installed an emergency shutdown procedure. Let's hope we never have to use it. The prototype systems will all be fried, and we won't be up and running again for weeks. The military's expecting delivery of a battle-ready model within 6 months, and the project has already had enough delays. Great. Okay, so we're going to go back here, and we're going to save on a new save, and we're going to do it this way. Actually, let's kill it now. Yeah, and then we'll reload, and then we'll shut it down. Okay, so this apparently does more damage to it. Yo, what up? It's your boy.
Ready, steady,
Whitey. Oh, yeah, and it deals radiation, too, yeah.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Okay, let's use the let's use all the technologies. Let's use this. Oh, this thing's easy. Oh, you're a bitch. You're a bitch. Okay, let's use this. And then you've gained the tough guy perk. I already did. Oh my!
Bad guys, dealt
Don't kill
with.
it! Don't kill it! Where's my melee weapon? Take it out! Go! Yeah!
No more medicine.
Yeah!
So sad.
Yeah! Why is it dealing no damage now? We did it! You have to have 100 for... Yeah, okay. I was forgetting for some reason. It's done! Oh yeah, he's not too hard. When you have all the stuff active, it's just like... It's too many targets for him. Can't even keep up. He's got a whole lot of stuff. But we're gonna reload and do it the smart way, just because I wanna do it the more involved way, which is opening all the terminals and doing all the stuff. So, there you go. We beat it to death. But also...
I'm certain of it.
Initiate emergency shutdown.
Is this thing on? This is Mobius, Dr. Mobius. We're initiating some kind of emergency test shutdown. In 5, 4, as in forbidden, 3, as in tree, 2, as in 2 protests, 1, as in none. Oh, the emergency overload is initiating.
Oh, look at that! Oh, and he's a good guy now. Confront Dr. Mobius in the Forbidden Zone. Oh, he just gets literally shut down. Well, I wanted to loot him. Does he actually have anything unique? Does anybody know? I feel like he doesn't, right? I feel like he's just got a bunch of random odds and ends. I really wish I had looked through because I assumed he was going to explode. Hi everybody, this is me muting this section of the stream because there's an MHA alert, and that's gonna trigger YouTube copyright. Oh boy, isn't it fun? See you in a second. Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Garbanzo42, Chris. Oh, I need to mark these down because I gotta remove actually when these, these specific alerts. 4724, 4724, MHA. Yeah, because I'm not sure what's going to be demonetized or not. But don't worry about it. I already planned on doing that anyways, so it's all good. Thank you very much, Chris, for the gifted sub. I forget what, because on the GV Stream Archive YouTube channel, which, by the way, everybody on YouTube, if you didn't know, every stream gets uploaded to the GV Stream Archive channel. Just search up on YouTube the GV Stream Archive, and you can watch all the streams. Oh, look at that. Emergency shutdown terminal password. Oh, cool. There's the password. So if you're not like me and if you don't have 100 science, you can come here and grab that password and then you can go activate the terminal regardless. He has an LAER, but that's it. Okay, yeah, I figured he doesn't have anything specifically unique. And if he does, we can probably just blow him up anyways. Thank you very much, Chris, for the gifted sub. And yeah, everybody on YouTube, if you want to watch all the streams, check them out on the GV Stream Archive. But on that channel, certain things get demonetized due to various things, and I think that My Hero Academia little sound notification there gets demonetized, so I'm gonna have to edit those out. Okay, I think that's everything in this entire room. Not too bad. Yeah, just make sure to turn on the turrets, and then the giant Robo Scorpion has no idea what to do. He's like, huh? What? Huh? The robots, the Protectrons, don't even matter at all. Those things are lame. All right, I think we got every single thing in this room. Let's do it. Open door to the Forbidden Zone dome. Now, I don't remember how this story ends, but I just remembered. Because I was thinking I was going to commentate on something Mobius said, and I was like, wait a second. Oh, yeah. So I think I remember, but we'll see right now. I'm wrong.
Hmm? Yo, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing, you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright.
Thank you.
Little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
I think at this point Avery would feel more pity for all the robots. They're clearly all insane, especially after finally seeing Dr. Mobius here. It's got a cracked screen. There's literal poop everywhere. I was going to say the S word, but I have to sound like a 12-year-old and say poop, I guess, which isn't even funny in the first place. There's streaks all over his screen. You know, I think he would be feeling pity. So I don't think he has resentment, to be honest with you. I think he just wants to get his body parts and leave. So, is that better?
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. The flying tortoises were the worst.
I hate those.
Would you care for a mentat?
No. Okay. Thanks. I'll save it for later.
I love mentats. Delicious and smarty. I have all sorts of amazingly science-erific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though, especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end.
You aren't exactly what I was expecting.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like?
See, he's just kind of...
After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
I love Mobius, man, and that's like the big thing is like it's in a Fallout game you're led to believe this guy's so bad, so you obviously want to go and kill him and everything, but just some old crackpot just doing scientific experiments, not really trying to hurt anybody, although he has literally killed us multiple times with his robo-scorpions, like they've literally killed me. So probably would be better if we put him down unless we can get him to stop the production of robo-scorpions. I don't remember how this ends. What I was wrong about is I thought that it was turned out to be that Mobius wasn't even alive still, that it was like pre-recordings and stuff. I don't know why I thought that, but that was not correct. Need my brain back? Why did you steal my brain? Enough, I'm here to kill you. Why did you steal my brain?
Oh, a variety of reasons. You're something of a homily. Anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
I was, curious about some things.
Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Oh, maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
Ooh. I can't fix your monitor, but if you're getting ghost reception, I can fix that.
The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities. Please be my guest. The receptor is there, and the side-switching wobbly bob, just turn that. Good, better. Oh, yes. Yes, that feels wonderful. This is even better than my afternoon mentats break.
There sure is a lot of robot orgasms in this DLC, probably more than any DLC ever created. Can you, tell me about your robo-scorpions?
Well, every scientist needs an army. Mine came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How scary, I thought. But they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger. Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Or was it mustard? Mustard custard. I miss sugars and salts.
Definitely not mustard custard. That immediately elicited a very strong no response in my brain. I was curious about some other things.
I find things curious as well. Go on.
You don't seem aggressive. Why broadcast threats to the think tank?
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out! So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose.
Wait, sounds like you built the Robo-Scorpions, issued threats to keep the think tank occupied.
Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. Some reason for it. Ethics or, conscience?
Conscience.
You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the reasons better than I do.
Reasons. Everything you told me doesn't add up. Your plan, even your name, Mobius, sounds like you forgot your master plan. Surprised you remember your own name. Yeah, not sure how far into the dialogue I went in my previous playthroughs. Everything you told me doesn't add up. Your plan, even your name, Mobius.
Dr. Mobius. Rather catchy, isn't it? It's my name, and my new name overwrote the old one. This name's as real as you or I, although I believe your brain expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it meant me. I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots and all that is forbidden. As for the name I was born with, like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming.
That's awful. You reprogram their names as part of a recursion loop? What, to trap their processors?
Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement. Not an inappropriate word, but still rather harsh. But, yes, I did take some liberties with their programming. It's all right, they don't remember.
Oh, okay.
I certainly didn't until you said trap, and then I said excrement, and then...
Why did you trap them?
The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it. I suspect I have Plan 9s in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. They're probably very dangerous, lethal, or worse. So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here. Or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several Plan 9s in case the 7s fail.
Klein, Mobius. O? Or was it zero? I don't remember which one was which. O's. A circle. 8's an infinity symbol. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot about this part. What the heck? Klein? Because Mobius strip is like, yeah, it's that strip thing that, like, it's one of those optical, I don't know what you call them, optical illusion things where, like, you know, MC Escher paintings. Yeah, it's like an infinity or whatever. Klein, I don't know why that's infinity. I don't understand the etymological significance of Klein. O makes sense. 8's an infinity symbol. Ah, I have zero memory of this if I've ever heard this before. Klein, Mobius, O's a circle, 8's an infinity symbol. They're all loops. I get it.
Oh, you figured it out. No pun intended. Dr. O, which is actually not his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros, Klein, they have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time, and history. All that is left is what's here. I reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here, Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far. And the world isn't ready for that kind of too-far thing-taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And I am told I was once quiet professional.
That's pretty clever. Yeah, I don't remember that at all. Yeah, Ouroboros is like the snake eating itself. I always thought it was pronounced... Oh! Oh, Dr. Boris. Oh, I thought he was just talking about Dr. O. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, Ouroboros. Yeah, because that's like the snake eating itself, I think in what, Norse mythology? But he said Ouroboros. What is Dala, though? He didn't mention Dala, right? Minor detail, but a snake devouring its own tail is... Oh, yeah, see? I was right. Ouroboros, not Ouroboros.
Really? It is so unlike me to make an error in anything I do.
If you lobotomize the think tank, why terrorize them?
Well, it's simple. Despite their many failings, they are rather bright. They are the think tank for a reason. That I didn't change. Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened. And when they start deucing it up, then you came along, the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria, finally able to see its host.
There were other visitors, though. Why am I different?
There have been other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micromagnifiers. You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside. And then there was the whole brain fiasco, which forced me to take steps. See, your brain had a special kind of wrinkle, a uniquity that they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts.
The heck is that? Oh, right, the cranial, yeah. The cranial injury from the attack outside of Goodsprings, the opening to the game. The only wrinkle's the one the bullet made going into my brain pan. That is a clever way to tie into it. I don't know about us being irrefutable proof of the outside world. Why wouldn't, like, Elijah and the other person not be? The only wrinkle is the one that bullet made going into my brain pan.
Yes, very good. I should have mentats ingest you instead of the other way around. Mentats?
You are addicted.
In any event, you showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial injury in just the right place, bullets in the head are usually much more fatal, and yours was a light case of bullet headitis. But it was enough for the autodoc in the sink to change its programming to fix the problem, and the brain extraction technology for once worked. That gave the think tank the knowledge its brains couldn't possess. With that knowledge, the procedure can be reversed. If they obtain that procedural data, they can use it to mush and modify their cranial cells into hosts to slip past the radar fence. I'm sure of it. And once they're off the reservation...
Huh, okay, so if I don't get my brain back in my head, I can't leave ever, so you set your threats on a loop to keep them occupied. Do you know anything about the other visitors? Klein said they had the idea to get the 3 technologies after your broadcast. Coincidence? Klein said they had the idea to get the 3 technologies after your broadcast. Coincidence?
I consider coincidence to be profanity, along with the words astrology, herbal tea, and luck. So watch it, potty mouth. My threat broadcast is designed to instill and install fear. And along with the emotional download, other data rides the fear carrier wave. It prompted them to focus on retrieving those technologies and bring them to attack me. And coincidentally, pardon my language, all those technologies are needed to put a brain, your brain, back into its skull properly.
I feel like they sure are jumping through a lot of hoops to, like, make this story work. But the think tank downloaded the schematics, not the items. They can rebuild them.
Oh, that means my plan is a total failure. That is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh well, at least I tried.
All that for that? Jeez. I was curious about some things.
Yes, this is getting interesting. You are just filled with these little slices of curiosity, aren't you?
I am. Oh, I guess. Okay. Huh, I thought there was more than that. Okay, we gotta go through one of these again. This one. Then. This one. Then. This one. A cranial injury from the attack outside Goodsprings.
Yes. In any event, bullets in the head.
Okay, what do we got left? Do you know anything about the other visitors? So you set your threats on a loop to keep them occupied, so if I don't get my brain back in the head, I can't leave ever. Let's do this one. Do you know anything about the other visitors?
Not much, except they contaminated Big Mountain and installed new ideas in the think tank. One caused a great deal of infrastructure damage with his brain and smartiness. Ruthless, that one. Played a little rough with the trains. But the last one was the most dangerous. Him, slipping away. That was almost as bad as the think tank escaping.
So the first one with the trains, that would have been Elijah, who is the main antagonist of Dead Money. The second one, I know who that is, but again, I won't spoil it, because we haven't even seen them yet. What do you mean?
The first one, the ruthless one who smashed up our toy trains, asked for weapons, power, items he could use to destroy a nation with force.
Oh, never mind.
The other asked a different question, and with it got the true answer about what makes nations and what breaks them.
Never mind, never mind.
He spoke to the think tank, to Klein, showed them the flag of the old world, and it made them remember. All of it. All that had happened. They shared things with him that they shouldn't. He now carries those ideas, that knowledge, elsewhere.
Okay, I was right. Yeah, the first guy was Elijah. The second guy we don't know about just yet. Well, I do, of course. But some people in chat and in the YouTube comments might not. So you set your threats on a loop to keep him occupied?
Yes, I certainly wouldn't loop it on purpose. Purpose. I am far too sophisticated to make such a childish error.
I guess that's it. Where do we go from here?
But the
Do we have any option? Does anybody in the chat know? Do we have to just kill him? I thought you had an option to or not. But the only non-grayed out option is enough I'm here to kill you. Does anybody actually know? Because I'm not entirely sure. We don't really have... Do you just always have to kill Dr. Mobius in Fallout New Vegas's Old World Blues DLC? I thought there was another brain option. Why did you steal my brain? Yeah, here we go. Okay, maybe we found the right thing. Exactly. I want my brain so I can leave.
Now, that seems to be rather hormonal of you. Flight or fight response, you know. Hard to cut that out completely. Your brain is here, safe with me. We chat over mentats.
Well, I need my brain back.
Do you? You seem fine without it. And does it even want to go back with you?
It's my brain!
Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions. Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes.
We'll plop it on the floor and we'll see who it chooses. Confront Dr. Mobius at the Forbidden Zone. Retrieve your brain from the Forbidden Zone. Yeah, we don't have to kill him. Okay, well, I'm glad we did that, because I'm sure a lot of people go through all of that just to say, enough, I'm here to kill you, because they think they have to. I didn't think you had to. Yeah, and we don't. Time for me to go. Goodbye.
Indeed. The goodbye part of our little chat, then. Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor.
Oh my gosh, well, to all that likes the dialogue of Old World Blues, I sure hope you got your fill. That was quite a lot. Also, we did get the Wild Wasteland notification, which I thought, that's the reason the Vault Boy appeared in the top left. I'm not sure what that was in reference to. It must have just been a line that he said, and it was specific. If anybody knows why that line triggered Wild Wasteland, let me know what that line was, because I'm not entirely sure what he said to trigger that. But either way, there we go. So we found out a lot of stuff. This story is quite sporadic, which is why I think I never remembered the details of it, because as a, let's see, 2010, I would have been 17? Holy God. Time! Stop! Stop! My skin! It's slowly dying! I would have been 17, and that stuff would have... I don't think I would have had the patience to listen to and understand everything Dr. Mobius was talking about. But, ooh, Dr. Mobius Scrubs, there we go. Effects, Charisma +1, Science +15, Intelligence +2. Very nice. My brain bugged out. It starts contemplating the... okay, wait, we're not at that point just yet. Okay, so yeah, there's some Dr. Mobius unique scrubs in there. Pre-war book. Dr. Mobius's glove. Dr. Mobius's gloves. Now, we already got his glasses, which were in the think tank, I do believe, so I don't think there's anything else here. Fixing things, scrap metal. It's got a big old robo brain over here. Some scrap electronics. Plan 9's, it's a reference to old science fiction movie called Plan 9 from Outer Space. Okay, well, there you go. Yeah, I thought Plan 9 sounded familiar. Yeah, there you go. So Plan 9 was like a switched out dialogue if you have Wild Wasteland. In effect. Okay, so we need to go talk with our brain, but before we do that, we're going to make sure we don't miss anything out of here. Let's see. A through E. I don't think there's going to be anything specific in here, though. I just like how you get to... you go through all of that dialogue. It's this big, giant plan to keep the think tank here and all that stuff, and then you're just like, well, they can make the schematics. They have the schematics. And he's just like, okay, guess I failed. Like, that was the funniest part. Like, this entire DLC, like, means nothing, really. Because it's just, like, a bunch of crackpot robots just going insane, basically. He's got some weird library, but there's no books. There's just bottle caps and finance clipboards and things. What is that over there? Just a proton throwing... Is it throwing axe or axe? They look quite similar, although one's larger than the other, obviously. Take that, take that, take that. Let's see, anything in the cabinet? Bobby pin, thank you. Let's see, we really need stim packs, so hopefully enough time has passed so that we can actually get some stim packs in the dang old sink. If not, that will be
We're all
surprising
lit
to me.
up.
No.
Is it Christmas?
Man, you know, it was so nice when you weren't saying anything. That was happening for a long, long, long time. We could go back to that stealth suit. That'd be great. You know, I appreciate it. Okay, what do we have in here? He was clearly addicted to mentats, which if you don't know anything about, basically in the Fallout world increases your intelligence for a period of time. If only that drug was real, in real life, society might be in a little bit better of a place. Probably also addicted to mentats, but, you know, at least we wouldn't have so many stupid idiots all over the entire world. I won't say anything more than that. Let's see. More and more filing cabinets. We're just going to look and see if they're locked, because that usually denotes maybe there's something a little extra special in there. Lots and lots of coffee mugs we could take back to Muggsy or Muggy or whatever his name is. But I don't really care. Looks like that's it for this room. Jesus Christ! Yo, what up? Not ready for this just yet. There's our brain. Scared the absolute crap out of me. Okay, hold on, brain. Just a second. Enjoy your biogel. Okay, let's see. What's that? Scientist scrubs, non-unique. Psycho. We got some desks here. Thank you. Nothing in there. Just a bunch of trash. Okay, wait a second, buddy. I'll be right back. Right back. Hold on. Lots and lots of mentats everywhere. More desks. Gotta look for holotapes. Holy shit. Lots and lots of mentats. Yeah, I forgot about this room. Yeah, well, if you, yeah. I guess, how much do they weigh, each one? Weight none? Oh, wow. Not that we're really ever gonna need money anyways, because we already have the Sierra Nevada, all the coupons, the vouchers and everything. You can probably use that just to get a whole bunch. But since these weigh literally nothing, might as well just take a whole bunch of them, try to sell them if we can. They're valued at 20, which means their real value is what, like 10 or even less, like 8. So it's 8 times however many we're grabbing here. Really not like totally necessary, but you know. Okay, one room left. What do we have in here? Some bottle caps, proton throwing axes. We already have like, not the unique version of those, but there's like 2. There's only like 2 in this entire DLC of a specific one. It's like a purple proton axe instead of a blue. We already have both of them. So I don't think we're going to find any more unique variants of those. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, see, some metal boxes just have really good stuff in them. Thank you. Lots and lots of toasters. Nothing in there. Probably should have taken that jet. Do all drugs weigh nothing? I thought they weigh a little bit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, drugs just flat out don't weigh anything. I don't know why I keep thinking they do. Okay, looks like that's about it for Dr. Mobius's place. If anybody knows of a thing that I missed, like if it's unique, feel free to let me know. We're going to go through the list and make sure we have every unique thing anyways, but we did get his scrubs and we got his gloves. Now, let's talk with our brain. Hello.
Well, well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been, Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
Why is it British? Why is it English? How does that make any sense? This is too weird. I'll be back later. Are you my brain?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
Yeah? Why are you such a dick? There's no need to be sarcastic, meaning your own brain is a slightly odd event. Listen, you're my brain, so you'd better be more respectful. How the hell did Mobius get a hold of my brain? Never mind, I want to talk about something else. Why are you such a dick?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Hmm? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
That wasn't me. That was other operators. I didn't even have agency in that. Of course, you're responsible. You're my brain. Come on, that stuff's fun. I didn't realize it caused you so much distress. Listen, you're my brain. I love this one. I really want to do this one, but I didn't realize it caused you so much distress.
Well, maybe next time you hear me telling you that charging a nightkin with a penknife is a bad idea, you'll listen.
Dude, we didn't even take melee. What are you talking about? Are you even my brain? We're using energy weapons. Don't you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to get inside my head. Back inside my head.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
Even if you stay hydrated, we're not constantly looking for places to urinate. It's like 1, 2, 3 times a day. Would you relax? God, who knew my brain was such a freaking drama queen? Also, you're gonna need stimuli, dude. You're a literal brain. You're going to go insane after, like, what, 3 days? Being in a tank, doing nothing? Too bad I've got arms, you don't. You're coming with me. But what about the good things? What about a cool breeze on your cheek? The smell of food? Love?
Overrated biological feedback. Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat. Oozing hormones.
Isn't it just as true that you only feel this way because you're lacking those hormones? Oh. So would you rather just stay here, never leaving that tank of whatever that stuff is? Biogel, probably. If you like being stuck there so much, maybe I'll just leave you. Isn't it true? Isn't it just as true that you only feel this way because you're lacking those hormones?
I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
So we're at an impasse. You can't feel what I feel, and I can't think the way that you think.
Indeed. Quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it?
Probably speech. Which is weird, because I don't even have the linguistics portion of the brain or any part of the brain in my head at all. I think we have to trust each other and acknowledge that we aren't complete if we're separated. Maybe we could keep going like this. What do you think? I don't know. I have to think about this some more. I think we have to trust each other and acknowledge that we aren't complete if we're separated.
I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
Maybe I've been a little unfair. If you want to stay here, I'll let you. So what do you say, Brain? Join me for more wild adventures? How the hell did both... Yeah, we have this one too, so I'll do this one because I think this is an optional one. How the hell did Mobius get a hold of my brain? Didn't they explain it, though? They, like, flushed it. They lobotomized me as soon as I was here, and then they flushed it down the thing, which ended up here or something.
After the think tank extracted me from your skull, they fell to bickering amongst themselves. I'm sad to say we were quite forgotten about. Dr. Mobius saw an opportunity to gain some leverage and had me spirited away to his dome.
That seems like a pretty unlikely coincidence.
Hardly. Dr. Mobius keeps a close optical sensor on the goings-on at the think tank. As soon as he saw the opportunity, he took it.
Who needs a brain? Who needs a brain when you have Tesla coils? How did he manage that?
I don't know. I'm afraid the trauma of our separation rendered me quite insensate. I didn't come around until I was safely ensconced in this tank.
Good word.
I'm quite sure whatever he did was highly scientific, though.
You know what? since there's so much dialogue in this DLC already, I feel like a way to improve it would be like, you have to, you get a dialogue option of like how your personality of your character is, you know, so they have like, you know, tough cowboy, they have like neurotic drug user, they have like, you know, maybe like 10 different personality types, and then obviously this would be a ton of work and a ton of voice acting, but I'm just saying, that way your brain actually could be like kind of like your character, you know what I mean? But that would be really, really, really tough to do. But like, why is our brain like a English speaking, an English accented, you know, intellectual? Like, what if we literally have one? Oh, maybe it does change. What if we have like one intelligence? I wonder. I don't know. I typically don't have really low intelligence in my Fallout playthroughs. Well, that answers that. On to something else.
Well, as long as your curiosity is satisfied.
So what do you say, Brain? Join me for some more wild adventures?
Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem. Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
Oh, right, yeah. So you kind of just have to attack them, don't you? Which is the missable stuff, now I remember. Each of the brains has like a little side thing you can do, and if you don't do it, then, you know, if you end up killing them, it's obviously going to be missable. Why? They promised to put us back together once I did what they wanted.
And you believe them? Really? I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but... Really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground. And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead.
I've got firepower, so what's so bad about letting brains get out? They don't seem to be that terrible? No, they're awful. That is not the correct dialogue choice. You're part of me. I know you don't want to let that happen any more than I do. Then let's go make them share. You're part of me. I know you don't want to let that happen any more than I do.
Well, I suppose I do miss those endorphin rushes when we save the day. All right, what's the plan?
If the think tank won't hold up their bargain, we'll make them. Let's go. I'll handle the brains. You stay here. You'll be more useful outside of my head. I just love that. Yeah, we're like teaming up with our brain. What is better, I wonder? I mean, we could take our brain. We could... Maybe it is better that they're here, though. Oh, man, I really have to go to the bathroom. In fact, but if I Alt-Tab... Yes, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I really gotta go. I'll be back in 1 second. Speaking of urination, see you in just a second. Pause. Brain sounds like that as it says it could only find this voice modulator. Yeah. Actual self, a 0 in every single stat. What's up, Billy? Low. You son of a bitch. I'm in. What's up, Kalino? Sub-Pokeball changed. Has it really been that long? It must be. In-depth conversations with your brain over Mentats. I always do, pretty much. By the way, Love Daddy, thank you for the 3 months Prime subscription. I never thanked you. Who says, Harold Slate. Thanks so much, Love Daddy. Hopefully you're still here. Chris Link, thanks again for the gifted sub to Garbanzo42_ and Titus102081. Thank you so much for the 14 months. Who says, 14 months and still going strong. As well as the Scosculin for the follow and any other follows I may or may not have missed. Thank you. All right, got to stay on track because I got to get ready for Otter's podcast. Okay, we're back, and do you want to know a funny joke I thought of while I was in the bathroom? This is a funny GV trademark joke. It was like, you know, the Sweet Sweet Victory song from SpongeBob SquarePants, but instead was like, and it's sweet, sweet pea relief. I'll handle the brains. God, this southern accent, man, I cannot keep it consistent no matter what. I'll handle the brains. You stay here. You'll be more useful outside my head.
That arrangement suits me fine. Do try not to get too many holes drilled in your head, will you? I may want to drop by for sentimental reasons. Right then. You'd best be off, hadn't you? The think tank will be waiting. No, don't worry about me. When you're gone, I'll flush myself over to the sink. It's amazing how far you can get in this place with a good flush. I'll keep myself hidden in the ductwork. Klein won't suspect I'm inside the dome, so he won't know the pacification field no longer works on us. I can also upgrade the sink's autodock with the procedures to reinstall your heart and spine, assuming you want all that flesh and gristle back. With any luck, I'll see you in the sink when this is all over.
Sounds good, Brain. You hang in there, buddy. Confront Dr. Klein at the think tank and end your imprisonment at Big Mountain. Use the sync autodock to retrieve your original heart. Use the sync autodock to retrieve your original spine. Dr. Mobius, you got anything left to say?
Oh, I see you and your brain reached a compromise. How pleasant. I hypothesized after the indignant frequencies my receptors had recepted, such a partnership-based conclusion would be low on the likely scale.
Ah, more dialogue. Sorry, Garbanzo. It's out of my hands. I think I'm gonna kill you after all. Can I have a mentat?
Why, of course you can. I am well versed in the science of sharing. Well, when not chemmed out of my sphere.
Yeah, stole all your mentats, by the way. My brain told me the think tank needs to be stopped. Can you help?
If I recall, I had a plan that was working, whatever it was. I don't think it reached fruition. I would recall fruit if it had happened. I wasn't trying to kill them, just keep them out of trouble. What was that plan? Blast. I probably wrote it down on the floor somewhere.
What was the plan you had?
Something ingenious and needlessly complicated, I expect. I may have already told you and forgotten it. I forgot I had forgotten pencils until one day I found one. Spent days studying its purpose before my memory circuit kicked in. Felt quite silly.
Any tactics I could use to attack the think tank?
That will be difficult. It would be like fighting 5 scaled-down versions of me that have better depth perception. And they have an arsenal of vivisectors, brainial beams, and a rather nasty ray that can make your atoms do a happy dance. If you could survive those highly improbable odds and ends, then deceasing them is definitely an option. Although I doubt killing them would do anything except make you feel better. Or let you brag to other humans about your primal violentness.
You'd be surprised how far that gets you in the Fallout world. Also, this voice actor is great, and I love that he did that sound when he sounds like Professor Farnsworth from Futurama. And that was a terrible Professor Farnsworth, but you get the idea. Anything I could do to stop him that doesn't require violence?
Well, you could try and appeal to their humanity. That's a tired cliche. And really, when they were humans, they weren't very good humans.
I'd really like to kill him. Any suggestions for how to make him change their minds?
Well, there's many things they have forgotten, sitting in their bowls. Friendship, the thrill of discovery. Love, masturbation, the usual. Much like your brain, I am certain there is something you can spark within each of them. Memories, hormones. A wise man once said, "The eyes do more than see. Make them see, if you can. Or, if not, you can always make them succumb to fear." It certainly worked for me, for a time. Then you came along, and bravery and/or desperation trumped that little idea. Back to the drawing board, I suppose. Or is this the end? Hard to tell.
Yeah, killing Mobius is depressing. I like him a lot, even though, again, he's gotten us literally killed, and he's very dangerous. Scare them. How?
Oh, tell them I'm still alive. We had a nice chat and we agree on a few things. That's true, isn't it? Or you could kill me and lie about it. Either way, it would be interesting. And if you are partial to lying and deception, well, you could tell them a ludicrous lie. The more over the top, the better. That's my experience. They're more than a little gullible. Better make it convincing, though. Or it'll be the dissection table and vivisectors for you. And if you speak of me, please try and make me look good. I am Dr. Mobius, after all, not some lab assistant teacher's aide.
All right, Dr. Mobius. Well, I guess that's it for us. I mean, I could kill you, but nah, I don't think Avery has it in him. Time for me to go. Goodbye.
Indeed. The goodbye part of our little chat, then. Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor.
Thank you. Are there actually equations on the floor? I don't remember. There's, like, nothing. I thought there was, though. I thought I remember there was actually, like, scribblings, but not over the entire floor, just, like, certain parts. Okay, so we're going to keep our brain here. I'm not actually sure if you can take your brain with you or not, because it gave me the option, but I feel like you can't. Because we don't have the tools. So I feel like if we would have chose that, he would have been like, are you daft? We don't actually have the tools here to be able to do... Terrible accent, I know, but it really sounded like Stewie Griffin. Ooh. Okay, that doesn't... Wow, my accents are off today. Holy moly. Anyways, we're going to go back, and we should be able to have the speech options to convince the think tank to relax. And not actually kill them. Hopefully. And also our brain's going to follow us. It's going to go through the tubes that lead over to the think tank and, you know, out of the forbidden dome zone. And you stay there, little guy. I really wish they would have changed the color scheme for this guy. They just made him literally a big robo-scorpion. Like, they could have made him a different color at least. Not the Jamaican flag again. But anyways, you stay there, buddy. I'll be back. No, I won't, though. I think we're entirely done with this place. The brain's going to follow me over, so no reason to go back. But let's head back and deal with the think tank. Now, typically, I usually kill them. Oh, no, 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 no. And there's a crash. Isn't that great? Oh, Fallout. Fallout New Vegas. Bethesda games in general. Oh, how I love you. You never crash. Never, ever, ever. You're so stable. Oh, thank you for being so stable. I appreciate it. Please, God, tell me we have a... Oh, God, please, God, tell me we have an autosave. We should. We went through a door. I'm going to hit continue. Oh, God, if I got to go through all that again. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Imagine had that crashed and we had to listen to all of that over again. Obviously, we'd speed through it, but still. Confront Dr. Klein at the think tank and end your imprisonment at the Big Mountain. At the Big MT. The resin makes me feel so good. The resin in my neighborhood. The resin makes my chin real strong. Twitch chat. YouTube does not get that reference. You can't, that's a Twitch thing. Chat, what are you trying to do? Okay, let's go to the sink balcony and see if the sink finally has some stim packs. That would be so nice. Otherwise, you're just sitting here.
Might I be of service, sir?
Yes, once again, you sure could. Wait, what? I'd like to buy some things. Why did that switch over there? Aid. Oh my God. Finally. Why can't I just take these for free, by the way? It makes no sense. Okay, so 656 caps. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to aid, and we're going to go to those mentats. And we're going to put... Oh, man. Can I do quick maths? 20 times 20. At 20 times 5 is 100. So 5, 10, 15, 20, that would be 400. So 30... Oh my God, I can do... yeah, that's not the best way to do it, but I did it. That's definitely mathing at some point. Cool. Now you give me caps. Oh, you know what? Wait, how much cap... Oh, man, we can sell everything here. didn't even realize. Cazador egg. Why the heck do we have this? Coyote tobacco chew. Get the heck out of here. Don't want you. Let's run through this real quick. Fixing things. These don't weigh anything, right? Yeah, good. Ice cold Nuka-Cola. Oh, this is unique. Yeah, that's unique. Jet, Lad's Life, Locksmith Reader, Meeting People, Night Stalker, Squeezins, Night Stalker Tail. Don't need that. I don't think we need the Cazador egg as well. And if those are unique, oh well. At least we had them in our inventory at some point. Let's see. Preserved meat, I think, is unique, or at least rare. Let's see. 4th Stealth Boy, Super Stimpact, blah, 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 3 Whiskey, La Fantoma, Miscellaneous. Okay, good. Give me that. Yeah, thanks so much. Okay, bye. All right. Oh, yeah, we can use the auto dock, too. Okay, so let's take... Wait, doesn't the brain need to be here? Old World Blues, optional. Use the sync auto dock to retrieve your original spine, to retrieve your original heart, and then confront Dr. Klein. All right, we're going to make a big fat save here. I'm going to make a new save because all this stuff is very important. Can we do this? I thought we needed the brain to be here.
You require some additional services?
God, I wish I could do that voice. I'd like to engage in your services.
Rightly.
Do nothing basic physical exam, initiate cosmetic surgery, get a haircut, swap body parts, install implants. Swap body parts. Select an organ to replace. Associated perks will also be replaced. Place your heart back in your chest. I think as cool as it is being a cyborg cowboy, I think Avery would go with his original stuff. Place your heart back in your chest. You have lost the heartless perk, but we've gotten the cardiac arrest perk. Your heart is back in your body, but some advanced technologies remain. You are less resistant to poison, 50%, and robots are only somewhat confused by you, 25% less likely to score a critical hit now. But on the bright side, healing items, chems, are twice as effective, plus 50%. Yeah, I'll take that. That's pretty freaking good. Poison's never a big deal at all, other than Cazador poison. Which is that the only I mean, Rad Scorpion doesn't matter. Rad Scorpion poison.
You require some additional...
That I do. I need my other thing. Swap body parts. Give me my... Yeah, so you can switch between the synthetic or the organic parts. And it just comes down to preference, I guess. Reattach my spine. You've lost the spineless perk. Reinforced spine perk. Your spine is back in your body. But some advanced technologies remain. Your torso can now be crippled again, but your strength, STR, and damage threshold, DT bonuses have been doubled. Oh, hell yeah. That's good. I will take that. Thank you. How you doing, Muggy?
Oh, please tell me you brought me some coffee cups.
I did, yeah, sorry.
Sure.
I know. God, you're depressing, Muggy. Okay, Think Tank, Big MT. All right, so we're going to save again, because I don't know if they're just going to flat out start attacking me, do they? I guess we'll see. They shouldn't. Dr. Klein awaits. Make sure you're prepared to finish this once and for all. Well, we have a save before, so I'd say we are. Should be able to stealth our way out, or speech our way out of this. But I have very fond memories, not really fond, but very prevalent memories of shooting thump at all of these big, fat, stupid robots. So this definitely has gone south in the past. Hi.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
No. I found my brain now, and you and I are going to settle things. I think you're past due for your lobotomy, Klein. You may have noticed the pacification field is down. Guess what happens next? Wait, what? Okay, I don't want to actually attack. I'd rather keep them alive just in case we do need to clean up any other stuff. I found my brain. Now you and I are going to settle things.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
Oh, I'm so scared of robots. Yeah, so by the way, we weren't able to ever attack these things before because there's a pacification field, which we need our brain to be in the pacification field to be able to attack them. Which it is. The brain is now hiding in the ducts in this very dome somewhere. So we can actually attack them if we want. But we're not going to. I'm not handing my brain over. There's some things we should discuss.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
See, if we let them go into the wasteland, they're going to mess it up even more. And that's not good. Mobius and I talked it over, reached an understanding. Maybe you should confer with your colleagues. First, can't let you dissect the Mojave or let you leave. I think you're past due for your lobotomy. You may have noticed the blah, blah, blah. Lie. You think I am the lobotomite? No, for... Lie! No, you wouldn't say that. You think I'm the lobotomite? I can't do Dr. Mobius. You think I am the lobotomite? No, for my skull houses the brain of Mobius.
That is the most insane thing I've ever heard. There's no way Mobius would condescend to step inside you. Besides, there's no way such a thing could be accomplished. It's impossible.
Man, I don't think I've ever gone down this route, actually. Okay, what do we got here? Nothing is impossible for science. Messins, lasers, atoms, brainwaves are all at my command. Countless brain extraction surgeries exist. Nothing is impossible. How does he sound? I'm forgetting like how his voice sounds. Nothing is impossible for my science. Messins, lasers, atoms, brainwaves, all are at my command.
You speak the truth. And the decibel variation in your voice. It is Mobius. How dare you breach the think tank? And what do you want here?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever done it this way. I offer a deal. Stay here, stay put, and I'll let you live.
That's no deal at all. There's a whole world beyond the crater, filled with ideas and possibilities. We could have escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded at it, made it squirm.
I will permit you to do this for me. God, this is a terrible Dr. Mobius. I thought I would be able to better parrot his voice, but no.
Partner with you? My foe? My rival? My foremost critic? I have a strange sensation that I would like that. How odd. Very well, partner. The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
Well, that was easy. Leave the think tank. Confront Dr. Klein at the think tank and end your imprisonment at Big MT. Leave the think tank. Huh. Well, there you go. All right. I thought it was going to take longer than that. Leave the think tank. Find samples for the biological research station. And that's it. I think we've got all the quests done in Big Mountain, but there are 4 more places to explore. And there's like little things we got to do, like with the sound stuff and everything. So let's talk to the robots and make sure that everything's done with them. I do believe it is. Also, the lights have changed to be a very... What is a good word for this? Haunting? No. Very intimidating, kind of. Yeah, red. And by the way, man, I think I've said this before, but I really can't put it into words enough. Like, there's something different about all the dialogue here that really sucks me in, and I enjoy it, and I enjoy listening to it, even though it's a lot, compared to The Outer Worlds, which is made by, you know, I'm not sure how much of the same team, because it was made by Obsidian. This was made by Obsidian. But my point is just like, you know, I've been heavily critical on The Outer Worlds in the past, and it's like, this is so much more interesting and better to me. I don't really know what it is, and, you know, different strokes for different folks, but, like, I love this DLC, and I really don't like The Outer Worlds at all. And yet it's made by the same company, but I'm not sure who worked on what. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Just wanted to point that out. Either way, let's see if anyone's got anything new to say.
The lobotomite who saved us. Hello.
Hi. Oh, wow, nothing. Okay, that was easy. There's should be 5 robots, I believe, right? So there's Dr. Boris. Here's Dr. 8. You're welcome, mate. It was my pleasure. Something new there. Cool. Yeah, so each one of these is like a, I don't understand Dala. Does anybody in the chat understand why Dala's name is supposed to be Infinity? Because 0, like an infinity, right? 8, like an infinity loop. Mobius, like a Mobius strip. Boris, Dr. Boris, like a, yeah, the snake eating itself. What does Dala mean?
I love the teddy bear lobotomite.
We're good. Thanks. Bye. Thanks for all the weird reverberation.
So is Mobius as twisted as he looked in person? Can't believe you entered the Forbidden Zone and lived. None of us can.
He's not twisted. He's just kind of an old crackpot, really. Twisted, yeah, I mean, that is an apt descriptor, I would say. Sure. Okay, let's see. I think, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the last one is up here, Dr. Klein. Oh, and Klein, too. How does Klein mean infinity? I don't know.
Thank you for what you have done. The helping, that is. We like that. I feel an odd emotion. Platitude? Attitude? No, wait. Gratitude. That's it.
Klein is like a Klein bottle? Oh, I'm not familiar with what that is. Hello, Kirk. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, there we go. We did it. We need our brain, though. Where the heck is our brain at? I don't remember where you actually go to retrieve your brain. So, yeah, I think Avery would like to be totally totally organic. Elevator to Big MT. Elevator to the sink. Must be in the sink.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The Courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others. Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The Courier had scoured much of the Big Empty, although secrets still remained in the crater's depths. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The sink atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sink Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The Biological Research Station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat.
The sink continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magnetohydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean. Once it learned of the innovative toxins plant, however, it gained new purpose. It sought to develop antitoxins to flush into its drains and counteract the poisons bleeding into the soil.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other Sync personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub. Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except, he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the Courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910. If you didn't hear about it, good. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches. Although he forgot their names much too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Hey.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the Courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the Courier ran through the X-8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was.
Not even a high school?
This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
Hey, cool.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after, the stealth suit had left it without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology.
Why?
It eventually found Repcon HQ and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
Okay.
The Courier left the brain at the Big Empty. A strange thing to say, but it was the truth. Brains are less important than they may seem. When the Courier's body finally passed, the brain was saddened. It kept on, remembering the vessel that had once contained it. Even at the end, when it started to fail, however, the brain resisted going into a floating chassis like the think tank. It never said why. Perhaps it was out of respect for the Courier's body. All things must come to an end, and to hang on to the past is something that's not to be undertaken lightly.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond, although perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world outside belonged to the Courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the Courier had already called dibs.
There is an expression in the wasteland. Old World Blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, Old World Blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the Courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was Old World Blues, and New World Hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal ponder, the Courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the Courier had to walk alone.
What is it, some kind of lonesome road or something? Why did we not grab our brain? What in the heck? Yeah, mandala, circle, yeah. Yes, exactly. What's up, CD? Yeah, what up, CD? What the heck, man? Where was the brain at? You've acquired the Big Mountain Transportal Ponder. It's capable of transporting you, and you alone, between the Mojave Wasteland and Big MT. To return to the Mojave, or to go back to the Big MT from the Mojave, simply equip the Transportal Ponder, as you would any weapon. Pull the trigger, and away you'll go. Note that it won't work in interiors or in combat situations, and is totally incapable of harming your enemies.
Got it down. I was so happy. I cried. I hate my life.
Is that you, Blind Dio Jefferson? Can't even tell who's talking. Are you okay? Okay, Jesus. Alright, what the heck, man? I wanted my brain back, first of all. Why couldn't I get my brain? Wait. Does anybody actually know? Should still be able to put your brain in your noggin? Elevator. It's supposed to be here. Where is my brain? Elevator to Big MT. Elevator to Think Tank. It shouldn't be back in the... It should not be back in the... we had 2 quest markers at the end there. It was leading to this and this. Does anybody actually know? Because I'm confused. I might usually take my brain, and that's why. Oh, did it... Does it appear up here? Like in the Forbidden Dome? Where is my brain? Oh, yeah, and by the way, for everybody on YouTube, yeah, so Dala, Mandala, which is, yeah, circle in Sanskrit, another looping and infinite figure. Makes sense. Nice call. Gotta load the save back. It should be in a pipe. Son of a bee. All right, let's do that. Okay, so we saved right before we entered, thankfully. We played it. Save. Night Owl and Just Dis. Thank you for the follows, by the way. Elevator to Think Tank. Where is my freaking brain? Is it in the sink or is it in the room? I'm confused. You would think it would be here. Based on the other tanks in the room, you can safely assume this is where your brain would be floating. It's currently missing from both the tank and its proper place in your head, but you seem to be doing just fine without it. He said he would meet me here. You also told it to stay behind. You gotta do both? Oh. Oh. Son of a bee. That's really annoying. Wow. So it's going to appear here again. Go back to Oh, so it appeared. Dang it. I should not. Ugh. Okay, well. I guess then we'll run through all that again, and I will see you all when that's over. See you in a second. Hey, it's me, JV. Okay, we're back. We're going to go for another hour, because I think I said initially that we're going to go for 3 hours, and I didn't expect, you know, the final quest to take that long, but this game has so much dialogue. Hello? Oh, right, I turned my volume way down, and I also muted the desktop audio, and I just accidentally, reset my, gosh darn you. Go back to the stopwatches. It's okay, cool, it's still running. Hey, professional YouTuber, by the way. Alrighty, they're just babbling like you heard. So we had to go through all that slideshow stuff again because I shouldn't have, because my brain is right over here. So here's my brain. Yeah, it's very confusing. You would think that you'd be able to go back and talk to your brain after all the slideshow, but you can't. You have to wait until the slideshow and then you come back if you chose that dialogue option. So anyways, here's my brain.
Nice to see you back. I trust the adventuring is going well.
I've thought it over, and I want you back in my head. We're both stronger together.
I've come to a similar conclusion myself. Are you sure that's what you want?
Yeah, did we not say this, that we were doing this? I thought you were following me and we were gonna meet up and then I was gonna do the thing and then come get you. What? Yeah, I feel like this was kind of messed up on the development side a little bit. I'm sure. In you go.
All right, this shouldn't be too painful.
You have lost the brainless perk. Big-brained perk. Your brain is back in your body, but some of the advanced technologies remain. Your head still cannot be crippled, but you are only 10% more resistant to addiction now. Oh no. Surprisingly, your damage threshold has improved by 10%. Minimum +1 DT. Fantastic. So, we got tanks for all of our, original heart was there, original spine was there, and brain is there. And this thing's like an NPC, because it's got the little NPC tag down there, which is neat. Okay, so there we go. What we're going to do now is we're going to basically just, you know, clean up the rest of the stuff for as much as we can. We are running super duper behind, and at the moment, I have to be on somebody's podcast in 1 hour and 49 minutes. So we have to end right at 3 hours, but I wanted it to be 3 hours to kind of make up for all the time that this playthrough has not been ongoing. Field research. Find samples for the biological research station. Saturday night, don't you... Oh. Can you please work with me, game? I need to end soon. You gotta... you gotta stop crashing. Okay, let's have a little powwow, you and I. Please don't tell me I gotta. Man, if you're gonna make me listen to that slideshow again, which by the way was great, but something's got to give here. Oh God, please put me back in the sink. You're kidding, right? Oh my God, are you kidding me? Well, I guess we call this an ending then. I really wanted to do another hour, but it's gonna force me to listen to that 10-minute thing again, and I've really got to prepare. Well, everybody that's watching, oh my God, dude, I can't. Really? Like, really? Okay, yeah, to everybody watching on YouTube, I really wanted this to be a 3-hour episode, but I didn't really think that it was going to take 2 hours to get through all the ending. There sure is a lot of dialogue, plus the very, very long slideshow cutscene. This is right before, this is where we still need to talk and everything like that, so... yeah, I guess this is a good place to end. We'll pick this back up now, though. I don't know how I'm going to do it with Grohlvana and with Avery, but we'll figure it out. But I hope you enjoyed this special episode. Wanted to make it 3 hours, but multiple crashes, insanely long thing, and I've got a prior engagement today. So yeah, I think it's all the signs in the universe are pointing me to end this episode here. I want to say, just like with the Grohlvana series, massive thanks to everybody watching this series and engaging with this series on any level. I have really tried my absolute best with both this series and with Grohlvana series, and I hope that that's clear. You know, I get a lot of comments about how I could do better with previous series like Fallout 2, like Enderall, and I 100% agree. 100%. I could have done a lot better, but I will say I am incredibly proud of this series and of the Skyrim series. I think they are easily the hardest I've ever worked, the best I've ever done, and I'm just very proud of them. So seriously, massive thanks to everybody that supports me and watches. I'm going to do right by them and finish them. I don't have no idea when, but, you know, main goal again is to just give people a distraction, give people some entertainment, and do my best to have fun. Blah, 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 blah. Either way, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in episode 101 of either Skyrim or Fallout New Vegas, or both, or I don't know, whatever. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye. Hey, it's me, GV. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to catch more of me, I'm streaming all the time pretty much on Twitch. Link and schedule are below. If you'd like to go the extra mile in supporting me, consider becoming a patron and or liking the video. Thanks so much again, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.